Hey guys, welcome back. How's it going? Welcome back to another Monday. Well, not to another Monday because we normally don't stream on Mondays. But welcome to our first Easter Monday stream, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Yeah, we are in a special edition of the streams because Monday, for us, Easter Monday tends to be free here in the UK. So I decided to sort of put something in there to just enjoy a little bit of racing in the free bank holiday Easter Monday, to enjoy with you guys a little bit. So yeah, we are here to do a little bit of the new daily races at Suzuka Group 3s. I still haven't raced this track yet today, and it's gonna be an interesting one, I think, because apparently the 911, the new 911 992 is the meta. Big surprise. And it seems to, like, the drive of the car doesn't feel like it belongs in Suzuka, if that makes sense. It rotates well from what I've tested, but it doesn't feel like it belongs on that track. So it's going to be interesting to see how the races go. I will sort of do a little bit of a disclaimer. I apologize in advance if you notice that my energy levels are not sort of at the usual height as they tend to be. There's a few things in the background going on, but I still wanted to sort of show up. I still wanted to have a little bit of a fun entertainment in the races. I wanted to use that as sort of like my distraction from the real world a little bit, and hopefully for your real worlds too. And hopefully somehow I'll find the groove to, you know, get back to the usual levels and sort of try to keep a smile out, and probably chirp a smile thanks to you guys as well. So I do, I want to sort of first put that quite transparently out there. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream than usual as well. As you noticed, we started quite late and we were actually supposed to stream in the morning, but then a few things sort of changed throughout the day, so I ended up sort of pushing it for this time. And we'll be here probably for a couple hours, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something along those lines. But at least we'll have a little bit of entertainment around it, hopefully. I was thinking of using my main account at first, but I did not want to overstress myself. I want to show fun. I want to have fun. And I want I want for you guys to feel that fun. So instead of using my main account, I'm gonna switch over to the alt account, the E2A Plus account, and we'll do some races from the back. No expectations, no set sort of, you know, results, nothing like that. We'll just go with the flow, see how it rolls. Try to find fun parts in the races, and just try to chill and ease up through the night as well. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of come clean and say that out there first of everything. But I do appreciate you guys if you're joining and if you're sticking through it, and I do appreciate you guys and your presence and your engagement throughout the next few hours. So let me just say hello to every single one of you: Sebastian, Hattermad, Andy Vam, Rub Wizard, Keno, Jojo Chu, Top Gear as well. Thank you, Top Gear, for being part of the memberhood for the last month as well. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for that support, guys. Please share some love in the chat as well for Top Gear, Richard Top himself, for the 1 month in the memberhood. Also, Farouk, thank you for the 5 months as well as part of the memberhood. Absolute legend you are. Thank you for that, my friend. Another share of love for Farouk, guys, in the last 5 months. Racing Hard is a new subscriber as well. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Racing Hard and Kenneth Johnson as well, who also subscribed right before the stream started, like about 30 minutes before the stream started. So welcome Kenneth and Racing Hard as well into the community, and make sure to say hello, guys, on your way in as well. Bobby B, thank you for popping in as well. We have Samo, we have Doc, thank you for popping in, good sir, and also congratulations to Samo, and please welcome Samo into the mod squad as well. Sorry, not Samo, Doc. That's what I meant to say. Please welcome Doc into the mod squad as well. Doc has been an instrumental piece for the channel, and the support that he's given to the channel, not just with being part of the streams and being part of the chats in the community and engaging with the people in the Discord, but also he's given me a lot of help in planning the Ricky Taylor GPs as well. He's helped me with a lot of the testing. He's helped me with a lot of the sort of figuring out all the settings for the races and every single bit about what we can do to make make the races better in those events. So that to me has been an absolutely instrumental help to carry on with those events. So my token of appreciation for Doc is to make him a member of the mod squad as well. He's been an absolute legend, not just in my channel, but in a lot of people's channels as well. And I did want to appreciate that from him as well. So thank you for that, good sir. Joe King, welcome in as well. We also have, let me see who else we got. Let me not miss any names, please. Cardboard Cowboys in the house as well. I think Rough Wizard already mentioned your name, maybe? Yeah, I think I did. We also have Chaos Druid, welcome along. Joe King in the house from sunny San Diego, California. The punchy line as always. Harvey GT, welcome in as well. We have, let me see, Darren, welcome along. No new stream schedule, just a one-off Monday type of thing for tonight, just because Easter Monday and we had the time free to do it. Franco as well, nice to see you too. Syntainment coming soon, hopefully, my friend. Appreciate you popping in as always. Datsun, welcome along. Sniper Hunter as well. Mansfried, welcome in. House practice for the Ricky Taylor. I haven't done any. I haven't done any. I probably won't do. Maybe until the end of the week or something. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I haven't done any practice whatsoever, my friend. So you're already winning the race in that regard, because you've probably already practiced quite a bit. We also have Michael Bauer, White Tiger, welcome along, guys. Nice to have you in the chat. James Baggett, welcome in as well. Alfredo, I still haven't done the Alfredo Datsun. I need to do it. I am so behind with that. Flux, welcome in as well. Laser Unicorn, welcome along. Chaos Druid, welcome once again to the memberhood. Welcome to Los Panas, my friend. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Guys, please share some love as well in the chat once again for Chaos Druid himself. Absolute legend of the channel he is. Thank you for that very much, sir. And appreciate the support as always. Hoggy, thank you for popping in as well. Excuse me. Nice to see you in the chat as well. Hope work is going well, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Cypher, welcome once again. Nice to see you in the house as well. Haven't been much on GT7. Recent updates made me feel the game ruinous and wheel compared to LMU and AC. Understandable, yeah, but you're always welcome to be here, Cypher, as well. Thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing very well yourself. Benu, welcome along as well. Thank you guys for popping in, every single one of you, into today's stream, today's special edition of the Easter Racing. First time in the channel that we're gonna do that. So let me then move into the chat window for the moment. We have about 3 minutes to go for the first race. Again, we are sort of just gonna start from the back, alt account, E2A plus type of thing. Just try to go with the flow, try to ease up into the stream, try to have some fun and entertainment, try to find some funny moments that we can sort of crack a laugh with, and try to sort of go by the night and hopefully entertain you guys a little bit in the process. And you know, just make a little bit of your night, hopefully, as well. We also have Omar Karaga. Welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Omar into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. TC Blankenship, welcome in. And Top Gear, welcome once again to Los Panas. One more time, guys. Please share some love for Top Gear as well for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate the support and welcome along as well. Hello to you, Kizzi. I agree to everyone except the host. No worries, Franco. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, you forgot that the last one was for you. So you gifted yourself a membership as well. That is absolutely insane. It was all rigged. It was all rigged by Top Gear. Rubber Bandit, welcome in as well. The Kissinator is in the house indeed, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you joining us as well. So yeah, I think that covers me in the chat, hopefully. I didn't miss any new names or anything in the chat. So let me just clear up a few things here in this window while we wait for the first race. I don't know how the lobbies are gonna be. I don't know whether tops is like absolutely stacked, and then like A lobbies are gonna be quite, you know, on the lower part. I have no idea. But yeah, I'll just try to sort of like ease up, relax, just try to go with the flow. You know, again, zero expectations. We're just trying to we're just gonna try to have a little bit of fun. So yeah, do excuse me if you don't see me as energetic as usual. Do excuse me if you don't see me as sort of, you know, hyped up as usual. Hopefully that'll come through throughout the next few hours. But yeah, for the most part, let's just try to find a good sort of settling in point to do the races tonight and to try to have a little bit of fun, guys. GT7 Tall Run Man, welcome in. Enjoy your daily seed today. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for popping in. Hope you're doing very well. Let me also drink a little bit of water before the races. FMJ, welcome along as well. Nice to see you in the chat, good sir. Hope you're doing well yourself. Appreciate you tuning in as well. Right, less than 20 seconds for our first race. So I'm gonna jump on the 911 because it's the meta car, and because I'm trying to figure out what the race looks like for this one. I haven't done any races yet, so I'm just gonna go with the flow in the meta car right now. It does drive very weirdly in Suzuka, I feel, but I need to get the groove of it. I'm not yet fully consistent in it, so excuse me. So I need to find a groove. I need to settle myself in with the pace and stuff. Right, so it doesn't seem okay. I think, yeah, this looks like a drop split potentially. There's no tires to change. Let me just mute the music. There we go. And yeah, we're starting all the way from the back. A few people also are starting from the back. Lap times are sort of like around, I think my best lap so far in time trial was like a 59.7, which I don't think it's necessarily like the greatest, but I think it could compete in here. So we'll just see how it goes, and let's see how we can sort of navigate the traffic and stuff. Dex, welcome in. Marian, welcome in as well. Nice to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Just to help you on my name, think Iron Man. Tall Run Man then. Oh, GT7 to Iron Man. Okay, gotcha. I think I read it now. Right. If tires are good, they should last for 5 to 6 laps. Yeah, I think that's what I saw, that you do. It is better to change tires. It is better to go with the normal sort of change tire strap. Don't go with like going sort of the full race with the same stint or the same tires. So yeah, we'll just test that. I'll just go -3 on the brake balance to keep it stable and steady. We also have Levicious drivers as well, Levicious viewers as well popping in. Thank you, Levicious, for the raid as well. Welcome in, guys, that were in Levicious stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that very much. And right, let's see what we can get out of this first race of the stream. First race for me of the week, actually. So it's gonna be interesting. Right.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Here we go. Let's see. This corner, like with the Porsche, is like quite crazy, because like sometimes the back end just like snaps, and then it starts like sliding very weirdly. That's why I say, like, I don't think this car sort of like fits in here. It just feels odd the way how it drives in here, I feel. But I'm just gonna try to like stay with the pack, wait for mistakes, navigate the traffic as it comes. Oh, I said I'm just gonna try to stay with the pack and almost lost it right there. Oh, someone's going slow. I'm just trying to figure out what the race says, because I know that Suzuka's not necessarily the best place to actually overtake. Love Kitty, welcome into the chat as well. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping in. Oh. Right, we almost made the same mistake, but I managed to keep it in the cards. Finally, we get one position. Timberov, welcome in as well. Use -2 for T1 and T2. So is it one of those that you have to like switch the brake balance? Interesting. Oh, someone's already pitting now. I think he's probably going with the known change. Right, let's follow Left's advice. Off for dinner, no worries, Left. Thank you very much for popping in. Ah, that's what I don't like. It just like wants to snap. Also, Suzuka's not the greatest or the most streamer-friendly track either. So I do apologize if I struggle to catch up with the chat. Gotta do my best. But yeah, it's so hard to try to catch up with chat right here. Beach Up, welcome in as well. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well, sir. Struggling right now to find some pace. Oh, there we go. Right, let's switch over to -3 again. Try to keep it stable. Oh, I overshot Spoon. Spoon is one of those corners that I never figure out. Like, it's so tough for me. It's like a weird line that for me, I still haven't like fully grasped. There's a yellow flag. Mike Spongy, I think, got a little bit of an incident. Okay. Now we're very far away from the pace right now. 1.5 seconds off the pace, so we need to sort of like adjust once again. Point contacts. Yeah, Spoon is very odd. If you take it right, like it feels so good as a corner, but the moment that you don't, it's like so weird. I'm taking this race to sort of like figure out the pace, figure out the flow of the race. I don't want to really force any moves right now. I just want to see what the race gives me. Like that. Yeah, I don't want to have to force any moves. I just want to let the positions come to me, and I just want to try to stay as close to the pack as possible. Do we reckon there would be other meta cars? I think so. Suzuka has always been good for the BMW and the Lexus. I remember someone else binned it. BMW and Lexus have always been good cars around here. M6 and RCF. So I think those cars could be good anti-metas. GTR maybe could be also a good option. So I do think that there will be other options apart from the 911. The thing is that a lot of people just use the 911 because it feels like a stable car. And because it's the new toy as well for most people. Because it's the most recent car in the game. I don't think the Supra would be a good option though. I think the Supra's quite twitchy. Mike Green, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Hardy, welcome along as well. Nice to see you, good sir. Yeah, I don't know about the Supra though. Nope. A few more positions. We're up to P9 now. We do know that one guy did pit early, lap 1. So virtual, I think we're P10, hopefully. Turkleson, how's it going? Nice to see you. Loving the 992 in this race. Feels so good. Woo. The AMG could probably be. Might try it, you know. I might give the AMG a go. Just to see. Because I know that the FR cars are kind of like good around Suzuka, to be fair. At least some of them. Oop. Just trying to think about what I used last time I did the Daily C here. Yeah, it was probably the M6, I would reckon. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the 911. Excuse me. Which is my go-to Group 3 car? I would normally say the AMG. I love the AMG. Love the new setup. Thank you. Thank you, Mike Green. AMG would probably be my favorite. From there, probably the Beetle. Oh, he bent it. I'm gonna stay out. It's gonna stay out. I'm gonna go with the normal sort of strat, I guess. My pace is not necessarily the quickest. Got a new set of pedals with a low tilt brake and loving the nice carbon cowboy. Yeah, low tilts are pretty good. I have my low tilts right here, the T-LCMs. And ever since I got them, yeah, they've been awesome. That was a terrible first sector. Through the ASUS. And the cool thing about the load cells is the calibration as well. Me Melis, nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Ryan, welcome in as well. Ah! Not sure how the AMG would be on tires. Probably a little rough. A little rough on tires, yeah. Oh. Dingle, nice to see you in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Also, Rishikesh, welcome along. I didn't say hello to you. Sorry about that. I do hate Spoon with a passion. I don't really hate the corner, to be honest. I just haven't figured it out. Arturo, dímelo, mi hermano. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. Alrighty. Time to pit, I guess, now. Ooh! He had a little bit of a moment right there. Entering the pit lane. Time for some Daily C indeed. Love the new setup. Thank you for that. Have I shaved any time off using the new rig? Yes. In some instances, yeah. I think when I got it the first time, and there was still the the Nürburgring Nordschleife in reverse. That was still sort of like the daily that was on, and I think I tried a little bit of time trial after getting the new rig. I sort of like I didn't even have it in the ideal position for me at that point, but I managed to sort of like feel a little more comfortable with the angles. And yeah, I think I shaved like about half a second from my time in Nordschleife reverse after getting the new rig. So yeah, a rig definitely does help a lot. Naito, welcome in as well. Nice to see ya. Hope we're doing well. How long did it take me to get from the DRC to A? I think about a month and a half, something like that. But mind you, I did play a lot in those times. Like I played for hours and hours and hours. So I had more seat time than a regular person, I would say, during those days. Please don't slide like that. Radio, a couple more people pitting. Uh-oh. That was a bad line through it. Oh. He had a moment. I might try to go for it. No, he's not giving me space. Ah! I didn't turn at the right time. That was quite a squeeze. I mean, it was first still. He still allowed me space to keep on the line. So all good. My speak audio is lagging behind about half a second. My speak audio, you mean when I talk? Joanne, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you very much for subscribing. Another Legend Joystick Party, guys. Please welcome Joanne into the stream and the community. Is it Joanne or Joan? Please correct me if I've said it wrong. But welcome to the channel. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Appreciate it. And welcome along, my friend. We both made the same mistake, but I kind of like kept it. Oh, when I speak. Okay, interesting. I've never had audio issues like that before so consistently or constantly. Oh god. Nope. Yeah. Lost sight of the track. It's on the way. Yeah, I had the dirty tires and I pushed a little bit more than I should have. And now I have damage. Alright. Let's practice some more laps, I guess. Can't park there indeed. Yeah, it's been... I know there's been like a few audio issues that some people have raised in the last few streams, and I'm not...
stupid. I am stupid.
Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, there's a few audio issues that I know that have been raised up. A few of them have been sort of like quick to solve. But yeah, that one about the speak lag is interesting. That one I've never heard of before. So I'm not sure. Deeds, welcome in as well. Hope we're doing well. Mobs Racing, how's it going? As well, hold on, I'll read that in a second. Don't think I'll be playing anymore today. It's the second time in round 8. I'm 3 seconds ahead of, and then the host crashes. Oh, the server, you mean? Can't afford to win today. Ah, that's painful. The servers have been quite tricky recently. They've been on one. It's excuse me. They've been a little iffy, very iffy actually, lately. Why the -3 in brake balance? Because the Porsche 911 is an rear drive, rear engine car, so all the weight is basically in the back. So putting the brake balance to the rear would only emphasize more of the pressure of the brakes into the rear tires where all the weight is, and then at the time of trying to turn and brake, it would just cause the car to snap way more than it should. Way more than it's comfortable. So putting the brake balance up to the front kind of balances and counteracts that issue. It's kind of like the way how a lot of people have driven this car. Normally with brake balance to the front or brake balance 0 for the most part. Chaff, welcome in as well. Nice to see ya. CBR General, nice to see you in the chat as well, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been hard to sort of like find my pace in this race so far. Oh. As Tiffany said, because it's Easter, yeah. Maybe the servers are trying to find Easter eggs, and when they don't find it in a particular race, they're like, nope, not here. So they just shut it down. Yeah, no worries, Cardboard Cowboy. Hope Canada is doing well. Agustin Maldonado, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Agustin into the chat. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Appreciate the support. Welcome along, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, the pace is rough on this one. Definitely gonna need more time to settle in. Absolutely will. Ah! And that is not the way. Oh boy. Yeah, that corner is so tricky. You really need to like turn quite early and attack the apex, the first apex, so that it doesn't rotate like that. But as we always know, first race tends to be rusty, and then we figure out the race and have a lot more stable. It's broken. Yeah. First race tends to be quite rusty, then we settle in. And things tend to look better after a couple hours, a couple races. Welcome in, Gil Kiff. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Ah! I promise you there was an apex somewhere there. I just missed it, but there was an apex somewhere. There we go. Or maybe not. Spoon is so tough. Kev Murphy, nice to see you as well. 911 is one of the only cars I changed brake balance based on the track. Yes, that is true. I remember, I think, when we used it in Yas Marina. When we used it in Yas Marina a couple months ago. I think I used brake. I think I used brake balance 1 or 2, plus 1 or plus 2. Excuse me. And then I think on Road Atlanta, I think I used brake balance 0 or -1, and now brake balance -3 for this one. Yeah, it's all over the place, all over the shop. With this car, absolutely. Alright, so not the greatest of starts for today, but it's part of the journey, and hopefully we'll have much better results coming along in the next few races. I'm not gonna say that replay, I think there was really not much to say. Rough Wizard, -3 for this track. -2 or -3 sometimes, depending. Been watching a few times and noticed I've never subscribed, but I am now. I enjoy your energy. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Agustin. Appreciate that. Absolutely a pleasure to have you here, my friend. Thank you very much for that kind comment of yours, and welcome to the family. Hey, VidiPass, nice to see you. Hard to concentrate on this track while streaming. Yeah, Suzuka is well known for being one of the least stream-friendly tracks, and yeah, it's so tough to sort of like keep up with chat and then going through all these super technical corners in Suzuka, but yeah, we still put on a show. We still try to put on a show. so yeah, but it's really tough, really rough. Let me keep reading. Hey, Ilya, nice to see you in the chat as well. So the video about the equipment upgrade looks awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for that. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope you're doing well yourself as well. Been a while. Hope you're doing well, good sir. More than any other car I've driven, I've had to play with the brake balance depending on the track. Yeah, it's one of those. It's definitely one of those. It's so what you call it? It's so adaptable, but at the same time, it feels weird in some tracks. Like, I literally don't feel like it belongs here. Like, it doesn't feel like it belongs here. It feels like it can drive well, but it just feels odd. It's an odd sensation to drive it in Suzuka, in my opinion. That's my personal opinion, at least. I know that some people love it and like it, and that's perfectly fine. For me, it just feels weird. Devi of Godwin, thank you very much for popping in as well. Get this gen to 100 likes. Appreciate you, sir. Grover, welcome in as well. Good day to you. Hope you're doing well yourself. Probably run -1 or +1 with the 911. Probably -1, I think. -1 might be the best shout. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's personal preference. Favorite restaurant? Oh, that's a loaded question. Favorite restaurant? I remember a restaurant from back home in Panama. The name is, I forget. But it was like a Panamanian Japanese fusion cuisine. The name I forget. But that was probably one of the best restaurants that I've ever eaten at. And then also a restaurant here in London. Well, not here in London, but in London. Called Señor Ceviche. It's a Peruvian restaurant. That restaurant has so many great dishes, and I've been there twice, and every single, like, both of the times that I went, I've loved it. It's quite expensive, but it's really nice. It's in Kingley Court in Carnaby, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Super good, super good. Saw Sparks lapping around Suzuka with McLaren. Want to give it a try. I don't know, you know, Farouk. McLaren can work, but I just feel it's one of those cars that maybe will struggle. Maybe on the tires might be good, but I feel like this track is more for like FRs, so like M6, RCF. You know, but also that has a little bit of an element of tire saving, because Suzuka is one of those tracks that really demands tires. And if you abuse the grip, if you abuse the steering, you kill the tires immediately. So you do have to be quite precise with the tire saving in here. Japanama. Yeah, something like that, LG. Welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Love the new rig video. Makes me want to upgrade. By all means, if you can, do so, my friend. And I appreciate that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Also, watch the rig as others. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Arturo. Just demolish my food as usual, says Top Gear. He loves to eat during the stream. Suzuka's a track that's most enjoyable with aero-heavy cars. Yes, exactly. Like, you need to keep a car planted. So you don't want to have, like, a car that's way too twitchy. And somehow, the 911 feels a little bit twitchy. But at the same time, it feels stable. That's why I say it's an odd feeling. But yeah, it's a crazy one. No, it's not Sushi Nation. It's not Sushi Nation. I can't remember the name, you know. I'm gonna have to look it up. Darren, welcome in as well. Rest Racer, welcome along as well. Ellie Stritcher, welcome in. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well yourself too. Thank you for popping in, guys. Suzuka reminds me of Interlagos. It doesn't have a consistent flow. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a really tough one to keep consistent. Exactly. Just like you said. My brother's totally demoralized. I'm so tired of suffering in Lobby C. People are constantly crashing into each other and taking everyone out. Yeah, I can understand your pain. I can understand your pain. Got no one to race with. Yeah, I mean, I think the best thing that you can do, Ilya, is try to take advantage of that and try to just like go up the ranks with patience. And then the moment that you start like getting with more skilled drivers, maybe you start like getting a little bit more excitement out of the races. It's probably a good opportunity to sort of get the ranks up, you know. And yeah, maybe use that to your advantage. But I can understand that it can be demoralizing and demotivating if everyone's just like crashing all around it, and even worse if you are getting caught up in the process as well, for sure. Don't know why, but I would have preferred Group 4 or Group 2. The thing is, Group 2s we already have plenty. I think we've had like 3 races recently off Suzuka. One was with the newer GT500s. The other one was with the older GT500s. And then I remember that we had the Japanese touring cars as well. So I think it's like the Group 2s are quite already very much used in here. I would have probably, I don't know if Group 4s would have been good. I feel it's probably a little too slow. It could have been good racing, but I feel it's probably just a tad bit too slow. Group 3s are a hit and miss for some people. I can understand. Not necessarily a combo that feels correct. Maybe that's the word. But yeah. Suzuka requires a little bit of a different way of rhythm. That's entirely true for Group. VKG, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Track stop notch with prototypes. Formulas and most definitely the modern GT500s. Yeah, like with that it feels nice. But it's very technical as well. It requires a lot of focus. That's for sure. Dream combo for me. Maybe like a 40-minute race. Not even joking. Like maybe like a 40-minute race. Like a long race in a track where it allows to just like develop pace a little bit more slowly and not push all the way through. With a good variety of strategies. Something that you can use different strategies and figure out which one's the best. But multiple can be good, if that makes sense. Probably something like that would be my dream combo. About track, maybe just a track that has enough space to actually make overtakes and pass people without being too narrow. So Suzuka probably wouldn't be the one. But yeah, something along those lines perhaps. What stream software do I use? I use OBS Studio. Sand Racing, welcome in as well. Nice to see ya. Hope we're doing well. I turned on my TC yesterday all day. Bam, bam. It's not hard. Better control and understanding the car. That's the process, CBR. Exactly that. You want to have full control of what you do.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
I might decide to try different cars as well within the next couple hours. So, just to see the difference. Oh. Yeah, like the RCF, for example. I think the RCF is a good one. Oh. I turned very early right there. Yeah, this is the part where, like, yeah, you just have to, like, stay patient right here. Can't push too much because, like, you're not gonna have anywhere to go. Like that guy? Well, he did go somewhere. He went to the wall. But now we just need to catch up with the pack right here. Suzuka needs more coasting also. Yeah, you really need to like keep the smooth flow of the car just rolling. You don't want to push it all the time. WRX, interesting. Sleeper pick. We can try. Maybe the Evo? But no, the thing is the Evo is bad on tires. It's really bad on tires. I remember that we tested that in Rhode Atlanta. And yeah, it was awful on tires. Four-wheeler cars would have been sick, but I know it would have been quite chaotic as well. Probably DR resets even. Would have expected that. Someone else crashed. Yeah, I'm just trying to be patient here. Don't really want to push beyond my limit. Oh. Alright. Yeah, there's still a lot of cars right in front. 6.3 seconds off the lead. It's not that bad. Still sort of figuring out my flow. I think here. I can feel that I'm a little bit quicker than the guy in front. But again, I don't want to like force a bad overtake or anything. I want to keep it smooth. Ferrari. I don't know. It might be a little too sketchy at first glance, but maybe I'm wrong. F-Type. Woo! The only thing with F-Type is the hairpin is going to be a trouble. Definitely going to be a trouble. Because it likes to snap. Yeah, WRX probably not much better. Yeah, that's what I believe. Little bit of good racing right there. Gave me plenty of space, that's good. Messed up though. Uh-oh. He's going. That was a bad chicane. Bad Casio triangle. Yeah, my pace is not the greatest though. Like I'm very slow right now. Oh, more than 2 seconds off the pace is not ideal. Oh, there's a yellow though. Interesting rejoin, my friend. Oh. It's an interesting rejoin. Okay. Oh, he ended up leaving anyway. Wow. Interesting. I need to catch up with the pack in front. That was a safe rejoin lead, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I still haven't cracked the hairpin with this car. I feel like I need to slow down the car more and get more rotation. And then I have a lot of understeer in the second part of smooth. But I think we're improving a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Little by little. One corner at a time. To be fair, I think like you can actually make a maybe like lap 3 strat, lap 2 even probably. It looks like, it feels like with this car. Ah, I messed up the entry right there. No! Shut that. gonna try to sneak in. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I knew that that wasn't a good idea that he tried to do that, because then he got exposed to the car behind. That was better. No worries, Farouk. Thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate you as always. Take it easy. Whoa. Yeah, I lost the position by not considering the next corner. And also, like, Degna is not the corner where you wanna... Degna 1 is not the corner where you wanna try to overtake either. There's a lot of better places in here to do that. Like the hairpin, for example. Gotta protect the undercut. And also everyone else actually is coming in. So let's try to do that. Let's try to play with that. Seba, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you popping in as always. Rightio. Have I tried plus brake balance? No, I haven't. I'm probably just gonna try maybe -2 to get more rotation maybe from there. Let's see. I'm actually gonna check the replay of the top lap in the world just to see what brake balance they use. Try to replicate that. There we go. Got you in the background while I play a Tekken tournament. Oh, nice. I love Tekken. I used to play Tekken in the arcades back at home. It would be my game of preference, my game of choice. Anytime that I asked my mom for coins, she was like, what are you gonna play? I was like, I'm gonna play Tekken. Yeah, with the Porsche, with the 911 you can, Bilgen. Welcome in, by the way. The cockpit view has the graph for the, or the little display for the brake balance. I'll show ya. I'll show ya. It's only with a few cars. Mainly with the newest cars, so like the 296 and the 911, for example. You can see the brake balance on those cars. It's actually quite a helpful trick. I'll show you. All right. We're not last. We're kind of far away. Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! That was a big snap. Golly. Yeah, I'm struggling with pace right here. Does it show us the top replays brake balance? Yeah, I'll show you. But it's only with a few cars. Only with a few cars. And you have to do it in cockpit view. Yeah, we'll check it out when I finish this race. Because he has ball knowledge. was a big snap as well. Yeah, exactly, Sand Racing. That's the one. Oh, someone had a penalty, I think. Please, no. Oh. Either a penalty or a crash. Thank goodness that I actually saw that happening in time. Let's change my radar as well. Michael, how's it going? Nice to see ya. I think another trick on that corner is that you actually have to let the RPMs go down. So that the... Excuse me. So that the rear doesn't want to snap on the downshift. I think. That's something that I figured out when trying to do time trial. Now that's better. Much better sector 1. Just started driving. Oops, someone lost it as well. Started driving. Very difficult to get a grip off. Yeah, the start is going to be difficult. But practice makes perfect, or close to perfect. Or better, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So just keep at it. Just keep at it. Vector control, welcome in. That could have been so bad, that's an indeed. Extremely. Oh, okay, we're catching up to these guys. That's a good sign. Fireman, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Roberto Umania as well. Welcome to the channel. Another like and joins the party, guys. Please welcome Roberto into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Ah. That was a bad 130 yard. Oh boy. Close to the 2 minutes. That mistake in 130 yard costed me that lap. We're just getting positions out of attrition. There we go. Lieutenant Dan, welcome in as well. Vitomen, nice to see you. Vitomen Tico. Is that a reference to Costa Rica, my friend? Keep going, my friend. Let me help you. Let me give you a bump. Also, thank you for 100 likes as well. Appreciate that support. I just realized that. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, 100 likes in less than 2 races is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, guys. It is. Bienvenido, mi hermano. Welcome in. Cheers from Lavapiés, Madrid. Ooh, nice. What do I think about the 296? I haven't tried it. Oh, only driven the 911 so far. That was a terrible corner as well. Smooth, welcome in as well, sir. Nice to see you cooking lunch for work. Popping in to say, hey, welcome along. What you got for lunch this time, sir? Oh. All right. was close. I was close to danger. Too close for comfort. Michael, nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Really hate this track. Suzuka is a great track, but it's really difficult. I'll tell you that, yeah. DR's going down to 0. No, it won't. No, it won't, my friend. Trust me. Oh, that was close. Chicken breast, mixed veggies, and yellow rice. Very healthy. Extremely healthy, sir. That's good. LVP, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Almost 4,444 subs indeed, yeah. Almost hitting the repetitive 4, the multiple 4s. Ugh. 130R with this car feels weird. I'll say that. .296 is fun in the strap, but not the fastest. Yeah, I bet it shouldn't be. The Huracan seems like a good option, a good anti-meta, I think. That was weird. That was not smooth at all. I might have a chance if I play the rest of the sectors right to get P9, but yeah. So this time I pitted lap 4. We still have sort of halfway through the tires. So I think you can probably undercut as soon as lap 3. Oh, that was bad. Hatter Man, welcome in, legend. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Right, P9 because someone else binned it. Or got binned. We might have the run right here for 130R. Andy, welcome in. Just getting home. Nice. He's gonna defend this. Yeah, fair enough. He defended it well. Oh, he almost messed up though. Didn't get the exit that I wanted. Right, P9 is gonna be not a bad shout for starting from the back. Yeah, these lobbies are gonna be probably a little bit tougher in this track. And yeah, we're still finding our pace. We're still trying to get to grips with the track, so I'll take a P9. I think that's a pretty solid drive for the most part. No big mistakes. Well, there were a few kind of significant mistakes, but nothing crazy. I think I'm happy with that drive. Gotta stay healthy so I can catch you one day. Oh, we missed the 4,444. I just realized. Now we're at 4,445. Yeah, I missed that. Thank you guys. Appreciate that very much. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. Absolute legends, every single one of you guys. Appreciate that. Just made a jackfruit biryani. Woo! Jackfruit biryani sounds good. Nice, vector control. On break from work as well. Hatter Matt, nice to see you as always, good sir. Right, we still gain DR, so that's good. Out of P9. Right, so let me show you the trick for the brake balance, right? So you're gonna see that in the replays, if I go into the replays, And let's go into wins replay, actually. 58.6. Now there's a 58.5. That's ridiculous. So quick. So if you go into the replays and you go into cockpit view, you're gonna see that like you have the big gear number in the middle. To the right you have the lap counter, and below that you have the brake bias, and there's a number right there, the 33.3. That's the brake balance. So when you go into the track and you put your car in cockpit view, you can change the brake balance to see which brake balance is equal to the 33.3 in the 296. In the 911, but also you can do the same in the 296. In the 296, the dashboard looks a little different, but there is a part in the dashboard that tells you the brake balance as well. So Wind, for example, is using the brake balance at 33.3 in the dashboard. I just want to see the whole lap, just to see if he ever changes it. 33.3. I think he keeps it throughout the whole lap, I believe. He doesn't change it, right? Yeah, I don't think he changes it. So 33.3 is the one to go. How did I discover this? I think someone posted it in one Discord chat. I think it was on Digits Discord. Someone in the general chat posted it or something. That's, I think, how I figured it out. And yeah, after that, I took it whenever I had to drive the 911. So if we go now into time trial, so let's sign up for the next race. Less than 4 minutes, so we're on good time. I just need to change the tires as well on this one, because I still have it on the hard tires. If I go into time trial, I put my padding here, and then we change to cockpit view. So right now you see the brake balance is at 50 because it's neutral, it's at 0. And the moment that you change it, you see right now it's +1, +2, +3, +4. Wind actually goes +5 in the 911. That is crazy. The other way around, if you go -5, then you have 75% or 75.0. Wind goes +5. That's crazy. I need to try that. Rui Garcia, welcome in as well. GT Chetty, welcome along as well. Nice to see you. Red Eye McFly, welcome in as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's try this +5 thing. I cannot believe that he uses +5. Let's see. If that's the case, I mean, I'm not gonna put a lap, but if that's the case, then wow, that would be a game changer. But the way how the trail brake's gonna be very different, I feel. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Really? You know what? That's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. That was a little rough, I think, for me. But yeah, that's the part, like, ooh, track limits. That's the part when you trail brake on this car, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Hey, yeah, +5 is fine. Right, I'm gonna do the next race with +5 then, to see how that goes. Let's move into this side of things. Let me just exit time trial. Cyberfarky, thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel as well. Welcome to the memberhood, my friend. Guys, please share some love for Cyberfarky in the chat for becoming a pana as well. Appreciate that support, sir, very much. Thank you for that. Sean is in the house as well. Nice to see you, Sean. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see ya. Mansfried is back. Got a P2. Nice. Nice, my friend. Just had 2 fun races in low A, P2 and P1. Excellent decks. Well done. Excellently done, my friend. Wins just win, though. Exactly. Even win itself couldn't match his face. That's a good one. That's a good one, Top Gear. That is a good one. Early week dailies are unbeaten. Yeah. Well, I so far I've only done these 2 races tonight, so yeah, there's still a lot of me to figure out in this daily. So we'll see how it goes. I know Disney had the Porsche at +5 as well. I don't mean, look at that. I didn't even know. I've always been like avoiding +5 in the Porsche because I know it's so like kicky when you try to sort of like you know, trail brake with it and stuff. So yeah. But +5 actually felt pretty good. Toner LW7, welcome as well to the channel. Thank you for joining us. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Toner into the stream of the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along.
Thank you.
I am Panamanian indeed, Agustin. I am Panamanian. Sí, soy de Panamá. Yeli, welcome in as well. Nice to see you in the chat. Mo Supernova, thank you for the last 5 months as well. Another month in the back. Appreciate that very much, good sir. Guys, please share some love for Mo Supernova in the chat. And 5 months in the memberhood. Absolute legend. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you for that. Excuse me. No red t-shirt tonight. What's happened? Well, I was conscious that I have been using red in the streams for a long time. And I had a sequence of red streams. Red hoodie, red zip up, red anything. So I was like, no, that needs to change. And actually, funny enough, I was wearing another red hoodie that I have. And I was like, nope, no chance. And I needed to switch it up. So yeah, we are now wearing a little bit of gray. Just to swap it around a little bit. I like the red. It's now part of my streams. Yeah, probably we need to start making some red merch, I guess. You'd be P10 or P11 in this lobby. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be easy because yeah, we're definitely starting from the back, and I'm still not up to grips with the race or with my pace. So it's gonna be tricky, but like we're trying to figure it out. Yeah, P9 in the last one was not so bad. Let's see if we can improve that. But yeah, definitely can be a tough one on Monday evenings.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
On we go. Ace Man Dennis, welcome in as well. Nice to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Just friends in the chat speaking English. Yeah. Right, let's see. Oh. My first lap is always going to be a little bit of a follow-up train. People are just trying to settle in. Yeah. Everyone's still in the pack. Everyone's still in the same line. That's good to see. Concertina. Things are starting to get a little rowdy now. So let's just be patient. Oh. And by trying to be patient, then I put too much gas and then I end up snapping the car. So back to P15. Both of my bumpers are smashed. Actually, +5 feels very stable. Somehow. Interesting. People have been surprisingly good behaved today. It's because they still haven't figured out the race. They're still trying to like get to grips with it. So no one is like trying to push beyond their limits. Everyone's just trying to like get slowly up to pace. Whoa. Right. Oh, Parksy. What A 5-second penalty. I think Parsley's dropping back. Getting a push. Yeah, that push definitely helped me. Okay. Ow. Dirty tires, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, plus 5 actually is good. Good thing that we discovered this. Otherwise, I would have never known. Someone else binned it. Another position. Bailey, welcome in as well. Nice to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Alright, we need to catch up with the pack in front. So we need to try to get up to grips with this. Pascal, welcome in as well. Nice to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Sleepy Nork, welcome along as well. Hope you guys are doing all well. Appreciate you popping in. Slowed down too much right there. All right. I think the pace feels a little better. It does feel a little better. We are closing in to the pace at least. We're just 6/10 off, 5/10 off. It wanted to let me out. It just snaps so weirdly in that corner. Sorry that I'm not catching up with chat too much. We're in the middle of the tricky part of this track. Had a sick kid all weekend, so tired. Oh no! Hope he's feeling better though. There's a car in the grass. We're gaining positions by attrition. Literally. Franz, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Right, Jorge in front. We actually had a pretty good race with Jorge last week on Wednesday in Triumph Mountain. Very, very good driver. He has a penalty in front though, so we can use that to catch him up. Some people are going slow as well in front, so we can catch up. Suzuka's always a race of attrition. Yeah, exactly. Super complicated. You need to keep your focus all the way through. That was a little bit better right there. Oh, he went deep. Alrighty. P8 now. Feeling much better today. Nice. Nice to hear. Fun Life Poppy, welcome in as well. Oh. I haven't gotten that yet. Like, it just snaps. It's a weird flow in that corner. Alright, we need to recover now. We're heading into the pits this lap, though. So let's see if that little undercut might help a little bit. Can't park there, indeed. Another yellow. Yeah, that corner still like does my head in with this car. It just feels odd. It's like you can't really like hold the brakes too much because then yeah, it just wants to like snap. Oregon Wolfman, welcome in. Slower is faster. That is true. Well, kinda. Slow is fast. I know what you wanted to say. Oh. I think Jorge crashed again. Yeah, I just need to focus on that first corner. That first corner is the one that really so far just like is complicating my life a little bit. Almost crossed the pit lane right there, but we're good. We are good. Right, let's go into the pits. Let's change the tires. Let's try to find more pace. If a driver dips into the grass at the penalty line, does it give them dirty tires? No. Well, it depends, I think. If you dip with all 4 tires, which you shouldn't, that doesn't make any sense, then I think so. If it's only 2 tires, then it doesn't. The dirty tires only gets enabled when all 4 tires go outside of the track. That was better. There we go. Always struggle with the first corner. If it's a high downforce car, I love it. I absolutely love that corner. But with this car in particular, it's so weird. That was slow. A little slow. Yeah, Dex, I think that's what I try to put. I don't try to put too much brake in that corner. Because yeah, I think it's only like enough to sort of like keep the car like with enough momentum but still rotating it on the brakes. Oh, that was rough. What was Wind's, I guess, braking instead of barking during D1? Yeah, we might need to check that actually. That's a good idea. Everyone else is in the pits now. I don't know if we're gonna come close to anyone else. Doesn't look like so. Maybe a few people. Oh yeah, we're actually ahead of a few people now. P11, not bad. Two different ways of taking that corner. And he left. Someone else also left. Or he left. Right on the edge, yeah. Right on the edge, for sure. There's still people in front. If a few mistakes start happening in front, then we're good. We might recover a few more positions. There we go. I have no clue how you managed to put barking instead of braking. Well, it's typos. Sometimes they happen. They're still funny, though. That's the food coma. That's the food coma, Richard. Because you already have food. The Frio Doctor, welcome in as well. Hope we're doing well, good sir. Dr. Kizzi, please also reply. What? Wayne, welcome in as well. Nice to see ya. Corner 1, downshift at lower revs. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Kinda. Still wanted to snap in 4th gear though. But it felt slightly better. But yeah, I think that's probably what needs to happen. We're gonna check wins replay. See how he does it. I'm killing the tires with that squeal. Andy Beckett, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Sharp Tax, welcome in as well, good sir. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Easter Monday. Appreciate you guys popping in. Right, if it wasn't for that mistake that we had earlier, before going into the pits, I think we would have been probably like in P7 or something like that. Oh, that was close. Oh, someone's slow. We might have a chance for P9. Nothing worse than a dog breaking loudly. Still not in the 2 minutes. Yeah, I saw that Cyrus had that, but I still need to watch it. Right there, I put too much steering under the brakes. Yeah, that was on me. That I knew that it was on me. Ah, God. Losing my focus. But yeah, the replay system does have a little bit of a delay in showing the brake input. And I think it only shows you, if I'm not mistaken, I think it only shows you the ABS. It doesn't show you the actual brake input itself. Muscle Milk, nice to see you. Fancy the competitive region? Yeah, no, so we normally race in Europe. We normally race in EMEA. Now, my idea today was to do it in my main account. But a few things happened throughout the day, and you might notice that, like, my energy levels are a little bit sort of like more on the lower side today. So to not overstress myself and overstimulate myself, I just went back to my alt account and just racing from the back to avoid sort of any additional overstimulation. Just trying to enjoy myself and try to have fun with not much expectation, I guess. But yeah, barking too much. Yeah, that was a lot of barking right there. Yeah, it just isn't. It really just isn't, Bo. That was the smoothest one that I've done so far. feel. Yeah, the tire squeals are crazy. No, wait, I don't think you're annoying anyone. Okay. .6 seconds and 1.5 laps is tough.
Thank you.
Mauro Montagnoli, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Mauro into the stream and the community. Please make sure to say hello your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Richie, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good lucks. Appreciate that. And thank you for the 1 month in the memberhood as well. Absolute legend you are, guys. Please share some love from Richie as well in the chat for being part of the memberhood for the last month. Appreciate the support, brother. Give it time. Oh. The smallest of improvements. Yeah, still 1 second off pace. Not bad. That was not bad, it felt. Although I still lost 3/10 in that start. Always have fun, yeah, indeed. That's the goal. That's the idea. That's the idea, Kev. Ooh. So we were going slow over there. We might still have the chance for a P9. Let's see. Oh, that was a lot of power. I appreciate that, Kev. You're so kind. Thank you very much for that. Pulling a little bit behind out of this guy. PHG C-Dubs, welcome in. First time here, great to see you. Great to see you too, my friend. Like Drizzupt. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. No. Dude, don't go over there. Oh. Right, P10. There's a little bit of an improvement. I feel there's improvement. We're closing in on slightly better pace, race by race. So yeah, that's a good sign. Still competitive, pretty competitive in here today. Some people here are quick. Now let's look at Wind's bark. I mean, braking. Yeah. Yeah, I think +5 is the one. I think +5 is the one. Certainly. Definitely, it felt nice. It actually felt quite nice. Nicer than what I was expecting. So yeah. Let me see. Let's see Wind. What he does with the brakes. Or at least what the replay shows as the brake trace. Really. It's gonna be not necessarily the accurate one. But let's see. But he's heading down. I want to see how he downshifts in this corner. Oh! He puts a little bit of throttle. Look at his throttle. He keeps the rears spinning so that the car has still traction and doesn't snap. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, there's always a bit of throttle. Not there, but at the start there was 33.4. Interesting. Just using the Porsche today. I might try another car or two in a couple races, maybe. But yeah, for now we're trying to figure out the Porsche. It's 53.7. That's quick. Michael Corcoran, thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Michael into this. Well, a lot of Michaels in here in this chat. I love it. Please welcome Michael into the stream of the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in as well, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Antonio, welcome in as well. The throttle blipping, yes. No, that throttle is not the downshift. There's still a little bit of throttle, Rough Wizard, that he's applying on purpose, so that the rears keep spinning, they keep giving you traction, and that way the car doesn't snap. You keep the rears grounded, basically. Give it a little throttle helps disable ABS, and when you do it right, it can make the car stop quicker. That's a good point. That's a good point, C-Dubs. Right. Let me see 130R for a second. 37.4. Woo! That's quick. Oh, he goes almost flat. I'm not being brave enough. I think you actually do have to cut 130R quite a lot, though. He starts turning at the 50, right? Yeah, at the 50. Right tires on the curb. Yeah, so he cuts it down a lot. That's very aggressive. Almost flat out. 100-meter board on the right side. Cut. Oh, second gear straight away. Second gear straight away. I've been doing first. Second gear. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I want to try to do one lap in time trial with the Ghost in front just to see. Just to see how close I can get. I'm not gonna try to push it too much, but at least just to like try to get close to it. So let me get into time trial. Well, let me get into the race and then open up a time trial session. Tried the NSX 500 and it seems surprisingly decent. Yeah, the NSX 500 is actually pretty good. Yeah. Might just be that I'm dodgy, though, of course. I don't think that's the case, Bones Malones. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, that throttle technique is very interesting in turn 1. Let me see. Hold on, how's my go settings in here? Yeah, 0.2, there we go. I'm not gonna put this lap time. I just wanna test that first corner and then just try to keep going with the lap. Pro Turk, welcome in as well. That's Peggy18 on 130R. Yes. Jorge, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Really don't like this track. I'm very bad. Oh yeah, that's better. That's much more stable. That part is the part that I need to adjust. That line in the S's. Oh, don't spin on me. Oh, that was bad. Okay. I'm gonna try to see how that throttle thing in the race goes. It's interesting. So Porsche can do it flat according to Titch, but I can't get it right just yet. You have to really cut the curb on 130R with the right tires. It's very aggressive, but very risky as well, because if you don't steer it stable enough, then the grass on the left-hand side might just like absolutely upset the car. So yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, Jorge, I mean, trust me when I tell you that, like, Suzuka, for me, was not the best track when I started. I remember being in DRB at one point, and I could not crack up Suzuka at all. Like, it was, like, my nemesis. But it's a thing where you have to just keep going, and keep trying, and keep doing it. The more you try it, it will be frustrating, it might be painful sometimes, but that's the only way how you can get better. You have to practice, you have to, like, keep yourself, you know, persevering and going through the motions with trying the track and with going with you know, trying to learn how to improve it, try to learn how to drive it better and that kind of thing. So yeah, you just have to keep trying, you just have to keep pushing, and at some point it will click, and then you'll start feeling a lot more comfortable in the track as well. So yeah, I would say, even though you might hate it, sometimes the tracks that we hate the most are the tracks that we should probably do the most, because that way we can absolutely enjoy the benefits once we start driving them better. And yeah, it's a lot more satisfying when you manage to get comfortable in the track that you don't like. Let me see, how am I doing that? So yeah, no, you just like step on the throttle a tiny bit while you brake. So you just literally like very, very subtly apply the throttle at the time of braking and downshifting, and yeah, just tap it. Not necessarily tap it, but just like hold the throttle in a very low input, say like 5% or something like that. Doesn't have to be the biggest amount, just a little bit. What size monitor and what wheel pedal am I using? Everything is in the description, Oregon Wolfman. Size monitor, 34 inches, ultra wide. Now, I don't necessarily recommend it as such, like it's not a requirement, I would say. You can still play with like a normal screen. Ultra wide is just my personal preference, but yeah, 34 inches. And wheel and pedals, T598 with a 488 GT3 wheel and T-LCM pedals. Everything in the description below. And my latest video, actually, my latest long-form video, that's my whole setup as well. So if you haven't checked it out, you can go and check that video after the stream, maybe, and you can see my whole setup in detail.
Lights out, right. And away we go.
Erasmus Visser, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Erasmus into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Oh. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Nice to have you. Bob Deep, welcome in as well. Nice to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Yeah, bumper cars in DRC, I can imagine. The Ferrari right behind me, he really wants to get by. I wasn't surprised that he tried that dive. That's all good. To be fair, I think Suzuka is one of those races where you like, if you really want to get like top-notch results, qualifying is quite important, because it's not the one for overtakes really. And like we were saying before, yeah, it's a race of attrition, so you can get some good results if things go your way, but you also have to stay very consistent. Things are going chaotic right here. Oh, sorry. Ow, I knew that was gonna happen. Here we go. Yeah, just survive the first lap and you'll be okay. Absolutely. There we go. Yeah, I think, yeah, I see the vision. I see the vision from Win with the rears in the middle of that corner. Things are getting a little chaotic here. Paulie Mazda, nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing well, sir. Oh, that was close. Grass. Okay. You know what? I might dare to try the lap 3 pit stop. Super undercut. We'll tune in after I'm still alive. Appreciate that, brother, as always. That was an interesting choice to defend that way. Fair enough, I mean, there was nothing dirty about it. It was actually clean, super clean. It was just interesting, an interesting decision. So moral of the story, stay at the throttle 90% of the time in the race. It's hard, it's really hard to figure that one out. Still not getting used to it. Whoa. Keep it easy. Keep it easy, Nico. Nico showed a little bit of impatience right there, I felt. Nice. Yeah, I think I might pit lap 3, you know? The situation is presenting itself for it. Maybe actually not, you know? Let me see, because we're still right here with this back. So maybe with the slipstream that's beneficial. No, I think I might stay out, you know? No, let me see. No. Maybe undercutting to try to overtake on the pits. Maybe. Maybe. We can try that. Yeah, I can't dare to do that myself. That was a very aggressive 130R by him. Alright, let's try to see if this works. The only thing that we can do is try. Let's try to see if that sort of somehow puts us a little bit closer. I don't think it will. I don't think it will be that effective at this point because, like, after 3 laps, actually, the first mediums still perform well. But I'm hoping that because they're sort of like in a tight bunch, they might slow themselves down in the technical sections. I just need to absolutely nail this outlap. Which is easier said than done. This might be very ambitious, but We never know if we never try. Time for a coffee, for a fresh cup of coffee. Enjoy, Datsun. That was not ideal. I'm faster than Giovanni, the worst of all Pokemon leaders. Yeah, Giovanni was a little bit of a interesting character, wasn't he? I love Pokemon as well. It used to be my childhood. Well, it was my childhood. I used to have like a box full of all like Pokemon figurines. And like little like action figures and stuff. I think my mom still has it in back at home. Somewhere in my closet. Definitely an afternoon coffee guy. I mean, you do you, my friend. You do you. We're not gonna judge. I don't know how good of an outlap that was. It didn't really feel that great. Yeah, it didn't really help. Should have stayed out, probably. Still made one position, though. Yeah, I don't think the lap 3 is worth it. The Husky, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. That was good rotation right there. Just glad I got that win to compromise my struggle. If I were in Ash Ketchum's position, which Pokemon would I have chosen first? Squirtle, all way long. I'm a water type of guy. I'm a water type of guy. Squirtle would have been my choice. That's a little more aggressive. Team Squirtle indeed. Okay, got into the 2 minutes. That's good signs. Oh, hold on. We're actually P10. P9, potentially? Yeah, P9. It might have hurt. It might have worked then. The lap 3, maybe? Yeah, I don't know how we got all these positions. Yeah, again, welcome in as well. Matthew, welcome along. Nice to see you as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, someone else spinning. B8 now. Alright, we're getting close to these guys. I had a Death Star until I burned the hair of the neighbor's cat with it. What? Yeah, to be fair, like, with the Pokemon thing, I think, like, for the most part, in the games, I would normally pick Charmander or like the fire type, just because like the fire type always tended to be like the strongest. But yeah, I was always a water type of guy. That was my inclination all the time. We're improving. We're improving. Pace is getting better. P7 now. There we go. Feels much better. Just need to be careful with the tires now. I need to save some tires for the end. Can we add that question for future interviews? Fair. That would be a good choice, actually. That's a good idea. There we go. We're closing in. We're closing in. This is good. Top 5 is a possibility. So here we decided that changing tires is the proper strat. Yes, definitely change tires. Don't try to do the no change strat. I don't think it's that worth it really. Oh no! I did not intend for that overtake to happen. But somehow I made it happen. It was a little bit robust. Well, not really, actually. Yeah, that was a very unexpected overtake. I can feel a Discord channel being developed to track Pokemon choices. Slow. I'm losing a little bit of track from Thunderbird right in front. No worries, Huskies. Thank you very much for popping in. As always. Thank you for the support. That was terrible in Spoon. Absolutely hideous. Okay, it doesn't seem like he wants to attack it, so I'm just gonna open up. Right on the limit that was. Ooh, he absolutely lost control. Kepler, he started right behind me. He actually started last. He's in P2. His pace is insane in this track. Well done. Alright, 2 more laps to go. Tires are still in very good condition for a lap 3 pit. close. Vinny Croft, nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Bulbasaur never gets any love. Yeah, not really. Not really. Although, Bulbasaur is pretty cool, I would say. Like, I like Bulbasaur as well. But yeah, I'm just a Squirtle kind of guy. Blastoise. Blastoise is the one to go. But you know, like, these are actually the important questions in life as well. What Pokemon should you start your Pokemon journey? That's a very important question. That question says a lot about your personality, you know? Uh-oh. That was bad. Right, let's bring it home then, hopefully. I'm happy with a P6 in this race. We just need to secure it now. Almost binned it. Oh wow. Oh! Saw a little bit of smoke. There was a little bit of contact right in front. Always love Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu is like it's a standard, but also it's like the thing with Pikachu is it only has two evolution. Well, one evolution. It only goes to Raichu. You don't have like the 3 evolution type of stage. 3 evolution Pokemons are the ones to go. Alright, there we go. Finishing the lap then. JM Sports, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, unfortunately, no more attrition, but bring it home. It's a little bit risky to finish. There we go. P6. I'll take P6. You know, we're improving. We're improving. Yeah, our pace is getting better, definitely. Our pace is getting better. I'm settling in more in the race. Yeah, starting to get a little bit more of a feel. Now, we could probably try a different car to see how it goes. Maybe something away from the 911. I mean, it's clear that the 911 is the car to go here. Oh, look at that. All 911s except for Kepler and the 296. The 296 now brings me curiosity to see it up there. Interesting. Could try it, maybe. But I don't know. We could try the AMG. My bro-in-law has a big Pokemon collection. He says it's worth a lot of dollars. Ooh, I bet. I have a Pokemon collection back at home, but I don't think it's worth anything. I mean, it's worth a lot to me. It's worth a lot of childhood memories to me. But in terms of like selling it, I don't think so. Right. A coffee mug helps too. Yeah. You're more Thundercats. You know, I've never actually watched Thundercats. Sounds crazy to say, I know. But yeah, I actually never got to watch Thundercats. So yeah, it's a weird one. Let me try the M6. Where's the M6? Let's go with the sprint model. Monkey Games, welcome in as well. TCGs like Pokemon are pay to win, where you have to gamble for content. Yeah, it has kind of become that type of thing. In most of the what you call it, most of the different sort of hobbies and things like that, that you have like collectibles and stuff. It's kind of a little bit of a shame, but I guess it's part of the business, I suppose. Let me test the BMW. Way too nervous on the throttle. I'm already not liking it. That was a lot of understeer right there. I'm kind of already used to the Porsche. Yeah, that's like, I've never been such a fan of the M6, to be honest with you. Imagine having the TCG business model with GT7. Whew, boy, no. That would be terrible. It feels weird. It feels weird. Me no likey. Me no likey. Let's try the AMG. I want to try the AMG. I know the AMG might be bad on tires, but let's try the AMG. Yeah, because we know AMG is one of our favorite ones in here. So let's select it from the garage or the garage. Medium tires are already on. Let's see. Premium games. Yeah, indeed. Remember that first month of Pokemon Go? Ooh, boy, yeah. I remember when I was still in university in those days. Still in university. And I used to like walk to university for the most part. And yeah, I would just like walk around like the highway and stuff like that. And the main avenues to play Pokemon Go. Those were days. Yeah, this feels a lot better. Much better. Much more used to this. Yep. Yeah. Puffington Pie, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Bit of a late break right there. Decknet's gonna be the Decknet 2 is gonna be the corner that's gonna give me the creeps. Go. I can try the AMG. I think let's give it a go with the AMG. See how it goes. Feels good. Yep. Nice. Like it. Still a little slow. It's still a little slow, but it feels good. Feels good. Yeah. Oh, okay. 130R is a little stiff. Whoa. That would have ended up badly. Boy. Yeah, the curve kind of like made it snap a little bit. But yeah, the AMG should be good. I mean, I'm comfortable with the AMG anyway. Like, it's a car that I enjoy driving. It's a car that's probably like outside of the Beetle. Excuse me. It's a car that I love driving. It feels stable for me. It feels natural. So yeah, this should be good. There we go. Yeah, the McLaren with the acceleration is the problem. For the most part, everything else is pretty good. Tire wear is good on the McLaren. Yeah, tire wear is good with the McLaren. Top speed is good with the McLaren. Cornering feels pretty good because it's an MR car. It feels stable. It's a very stable car off the corners as well, but it's the acceleration that sometimes lets it down. Yeah. No worries, Top Gear. Thank you very much for popping in. As always, appreciate the support. Nice to have you in the chat as well. Have a good one, my friend. Bonzilla, welcome in. Hope all is well. Yeah, things are doing okay. Things are doing okay. It hasn't been the smoothest of weekends, but yeah, we're here. We're here. The races have been relatively fun. We're getting our groove into this daily race. Had the first few races with the Porsche. Kenneth is here actually. Kenneth Van Diesel is here. Good luck to you, Kenneth. It's up there. P3 59.9. Nice lap. Very good lap. So yeah, getting our groove with the race for a Monday for the start of the week. So yeah, so far so good. So far so good in the racing, at least. Seth, welcome in. Why is everyone else not live like Rory? If you mean like, if you mean in the sense of like 3 days a week, like his schedule, I think it's some people like have other sort of commitments. Some people have still full-time jobs, so they can't like put themselves up in there. Rory wasn't live today because it's a bank holiday in the UK, and we know that he doesn't stream on bank holidays because when the kids are in school, he's not at work. That's what he says. So yeah, that's the reason why he didn't stream today, in case that's the question as well. Right, let's see what the AMG has to say here in the race.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, it's not time to box, Arturo. Oh. Well, I know that Kepler behind me, he's really quick. So, I need to be conscious that he's gonna probably want to try to overtake early. And he actually made contact. Oh, don't rejoin like that, please! Ooh, that was close.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Actually, him trying that overtake helped me get the overtake on the outside. So yeah, that ended up playing in my favor. So now I just need to try to pull away from them. Mandy isn't here, so I must carry the torch. There we go. Wow. He's definitely in a hurry. I know that he's quick, but Hey, to relax, brother. Patience is a virtue.
All the time you have to leave a space.
And he spun. Yeah, he spun. That's why it's not always about being the quickest, it's about being smart as well. Pace alone can only take you so far.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Exactly. Pace alone can only take you so far, my friend. The rest is racecraft, and you have to have the racecraft on point as well. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work out for me. Fair enough. I'll try to give it a little bump to Parksy. See if he can get us closer. There we go. Yeah, that was an extreme lunge, but it was like a lunge from the guy behind me, and then it carried over to me. That was crazy. Yeah, definitely the Mario Bros applies to him right there. Oh god. Yeah, definitely the AMG sort of struggles a little bit more on the 130R. Oh, these guys are going slow. Maybe I get a 2-for-1 at the end of the straight. Oh! That was a very weird way to defend that corner, and he got that for himself. I didn't even touch it. That wasn't me. That was the guy with Parksy. He braked very early there, and he tried to move into the defensive line. Yeah, that was very odd. Again, pace itself is not everything. It's all about racecraft too. That counts defending. Right. Yeah, that was a very late defensive.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday indeed. Yeah, the defensive line was definitely a little late. Very, very odd.
Nothing, just an incident on the race.
Indeed. I like the AMG here. AMG feels nice. UK Slash, welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Let's check the VAR. Oh. Right. Need to get a move on. Gonna try to move past him. Thank you. Very easy, very simple. Appreciate that, Monster Dice. Or Dice. I think we can pit this lap as well, so I think we're gonna go pit lap 4. Yeah, the AMG feels very much more stable than the Porsche for me. I do think that maybe the Porsche is a little faster though. I do think the Porsche might be faster overall, but the AMG can definitely fight. Now the tire wear probably will let it down a little bit. Okay. Kepler's still in the race though. I wonder what position he's in. Yeah, I'm sure. Box and slap, yes. Oh. Almost made a complete hash out of that. That was close. Yeah, the tire should do well for 6 laps. Right now, the front right, for example, is just like probably 40% consumed. So, maybe with 6 laps, it should fall somewhere like in the middle of like halfway through the bar. So it should still be good. It should still be good, I feel. Should work. We'll see. That's it. I agree with you on the Group 3 one. AMG certainly is my favorite Group 3. Favorite Group 4 is an interesting one. I actually don't know.
Thank you.
What my favorite Group 4 would be. Maybe the Ferrari, the 458, or the NSX, one of the two. If I say the Citroen, that would be lying. Lord Al-Sarani, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Lord Al-Sarani into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Appreciate the support. Welcome along, my friend. Go. Now, boss, you said it too early. Fair enough. Just 3 laps ahead. Or 4. Nice. Okay, people are pitting now. Go. We cooked it. I realized it. I definitely overshot my braking point right there. After our chat about the NSX, you switched to it and won race C. Nice. Well done. Yeah, the NSX really drove well in that trial mountain race last week after we tested it on Saturday. I really enjoyed it, actually. Something happened to Torito. He was not in front of us before going into the pits, and now he's right behind Stevens, so he definitely had a moment. That could help in our favor, actually. He might try to slow down Stevens a little bit. Whoa! That was sketchy. That was a moment. Is the R8 drivable? I think some people are using it. I don't know how good it might be, though. Could try it. Yeah, I knew that could be a thing. These guys making each other slow. That puts us into the fight for P9. Could I send a link from what I had my sign from? Yeah, certainly. The Neon Company is the name of the company. Oh, Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. That was close. But yeah, I can send you a link for sure. I think they're based in the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. And, but they ship to the UK. So yeah, I can send you a link. P6 now. Things are playing up for us very well. Here we go. I think we have the pace to actually catch up with Stevens and maybe overtake him. Just need to keep the consistency. Yo. At the beginning, it was all R8. In this one, you mean, in Suzuka? That's interesting. Favorite group force of Veyron. Wow. That is an interesting choice because, yes, it's a terrible car. Well, hey, you do you. Podium is just right there, you know? Like, we are very close, actually. In fact, we are. I think this is right there. There are the cars. Yeah, 3.5 seconds. We're just in the fight for a potential podium or even win. Interesting. Oh, nice. That was a good exit out of the Castro Triangle. We're cutting down. 2.4 seconds now. Ooh, this is our best lap so far in the race as well. This is not a good idea to go side by side over here. So I'm just gonna let go. Here we go. Still in the fight. Less than 3 seconds for the lead. 3 laps to go. Go. Yeah, something happened up the front. Someone probably did either a contact or maybe a little slide or something. Kenneth is also catching up though. Kenneth is fast, so we need to keep an eye on our rear view mirrors. It's not everything up in front. Right. Deuce, how's it going? Did I have to tweak any settings for the ultra-wide monitor? Not particularly, if I remember correctly. So PS5 doesn't support ultra-wide, but the monitor itself has like a feature where it can actually like extend the image. So in reality, it's not really an ultra-wide image. It's more like an extended regular 16:9 image, which is sometimes not necessarily ideal. Well, it works for me. So it's a thing about the monitor, not necessarily about the PlayStation. Right, someone is slow. So we have the podium right here, actually. Oh. Give it space. Yeah, we're in the top 5 now. getting sweaty. That was the back corner. Oh, he went wide. Yeah, he's gonna lose it. And he quit. Oh boy. Right, we're in the fight for the podium right here. This got interesting. Yeah, I wanted to get past him, but certainly the other two guys messed up, and I ended up kind of like helping him to go, no! I lost focus right there. Spoon is a wide one, so thankfully I didn't push it too much, and I just like had a bad mistake, so now P6 still. Ah, but that was, yeah, we probably lost the chances for the podium right there. I lost the focus for a moment. Went too wide. Right, final lap. See if we can still recover that top 5 from Kenneth. Resave jointly. That's what I tried. And Kenneth went white. Okay. Oh, too wide. No. I think we're gonna have to settle for a P6 right here. Unless he makes a big mistake, I think there's not gonna be a chance to. Get into that top 5, because yeah, those mistakes in Sector 1 were critical. Need to slow down a little more in the entry of the hairpin as well. Oh yeah, just 11 likes to 200, guys. Do we have any more likes out there by any chance that we can spare to get us to 200 likes as well? That would be awesome. I like the AMG in here. I might try it again. I might do another race with it as well. I think it was good. It's a safe choice. Now, the tires are definitely a thing, though. I think it was definitely safer to try to pit lap 5. Well done, Kenneth. On that top 5. But yeah, 5.5 seconds off the leader. That's not bad going, actually. Well, the pace was a little slower, but still very, very much close there. If it wasn't for that mistake on Spoon the previous lap, we would have probably put that AMG in the top 5 as well. And welcome in as well. Nice to see you. Just want to say, loving the streaming content. Much love from South Africa. Welcome in, my friend, all the way down South Africa. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing very well yourself. I'll be happy when Jeddah gets added. Saw it in GT3, and that looks fun. Yeah, Jeddah would be cool, actually, now that you mentioned it. Yeah. Any new track really would be cool, to be honest with you. Right, P6 for this one. Also, thank you guys for the 200 likes. Thank you for another stream of 200 likes. The streak keeps going. Streak keeps going for sure, and I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you for another great show of support from every single one of you. Appreciate that very much. Right, I think let's do one more race in the AMG, and then I think we will call it. Because then, yeah, I need to sort of like get myself sorted for tomorrow as well, returning back to work. And yeah, I need to sort of like organize a few things here. before going to bed and stuff. So yeah, one more race in the AMG. I think the AMG was a good choice. I liked it. It was really stable. So, and yeah, I think we actually found our quickest lap as well in a race. The 2:00.5. That was the quickest lap that we've put so far. Funny enough, in not the 911, which is funny. But yeah, let's try one more race then in the AMG. That should have us covered for tonight. So let me move over to the chat window for now. There we go. And there's the show of the 200 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Done with racing myself for today. No worries, Pascal. It's always good to take a break. It's always good to take a break after a while. As long as you're content with your performance and as long as you feel like that's what you need, then it's all good. Absolutely all good. So let me just check a few things over here, guys. 1 second. Bada beam, bada boom. Right. Cool. Ooh. I have something in my something in my mouth. Just have some water. Ooh. Water is one of the greatest inventions in the world. I'll say that. and so necessary as well. So it's good that it's a great invention and it's needed. Absolutely. Right, so let's just a bit more than 4 minutes for the next race. So actually let me check quickly. I want to see what the top time is right now. Still the 58.5 from CRV. So yeah, it's gonna be, I think the quickest lap might be probably, I'm envisioning like a 58.1 maybe could be the quickest lap. 58.2, the sort of floor maybe perhaps, which would be very competitive. So for me, I think if I try to target like I think my target would probably be a 59. If I can get a 59.2, I think I'll be happy in this leaderboard. Right now I have a 59.7, but I hadn't really done any racing before this, so it was a little bit of a struggle to find myself comfortable. But yeah, if I can get like a 59.2, I could be happy. That's that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Who invented water? A chemist, I think, or the Big Bang, or like I don't know, the universe. That's a good question, actually. Who invented water? I actually don't know. You know what? I want to search now. I want to search who invented water. Let me see. Let me try to pop it here. Who invented water? Nobody invented water, actually, it seems. It's been around since the universe cooled enough for hydrogen and oxygen to hook up about 13.8 billion years ago. A little bit of facts for you guys. So yeah, no one invented water. Comets, asteroids, and volcanic outgassing delivered most of it to Earth early on. No mad scientist, ancient god, or Victorian tinkerer gets the credit. Water just is. So right, there's a little bit of trivia, I guess. We should probably start doing a little bit of trivia nights as well here, with interesting questions to respond and to try to figure out the answer of. Ooh. Mansfried, I just used the everyone in the Discord on accident. No, don't worry about it. I think the Discord is set up so that anyone that uses the everyone tag, it doesn't get spread out to everyone. Like normally Discord would sort of like have a yellow like highlight on the messages that have an everyone tag, but if you don't see the yellow highlight, it means that that message didn't spread across. So you still can type the tag, but it's not gonna spread out to other people. Like it's not gonna tag everyone, literally. I think the only one that can do that in the Discord is me. So don't worry about it. No need to apologize. It's all good, my friend. It's all good. Don't worry. See, it's not just race. It's not just racing you learn on here. Exactly, Wade. Yeah, it's all about you learn something new every day. I always say that you learn something new every day. Slick G8R Racing, welcome in as well. On the road watching, be careful. Don't watch and drive. Well, do watch and drive, but do it carefully. Don't do it irresponsibly. Won't be able to hear much or chat much. Don't worry, my friend. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you very much for the support shown. Hope everything is going well on your journey, wherever you're heading towards, my friend. We are lucky water doesn't have an expiration date, indeed. Neither does beer, if you didn't know that. Beer does not have an actual expiration date. It only gets put in the bottles or in the cans because of sanitary reasons. But beer itself doesn't expire, just so you guys know. I know this because I used to work in a craft brewery shop. The only way how beer can get bad if it gets exposed to sun, or an extreme heat, and then obviously like the heat sort of boils down all the chemical mix of the beer itself with like the carbon dioxide and whatnot. So, but beer doesn't expire either, in case that you didn't know that. Right, last race of the stream then. See how we get along with this one. Oh, I think liveries are starting to get a little funky, so maybe that is a sign of probably deleting a few replays. Yeah, storage is at 100%, so the last one didn't save, so we're gonna have to delete a few things in here. Let's just delete this and this. My warm-up is completed. Yeah, when the console gets to a 100% storage, that's when you know it starts to get funky. So yeah, not ideal. The Discovery Channel. Oh, you're a passenger. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. So if I were on a secret mission and I need to pick low rations, I would need both water and beer. Absolutely, you would. The more hops, the better. You're absolutely right, Mike Green. You know your stuff. You definitely know your stuff. The more hops, the better. John Dalton and Son in 1827 developed the first high-performance ceramic water filters for domestic use. That's another bit of good facts. I didn't even know that water filters were that old. That is crazy. 1827. That's 200 years ago almost. Wow. I thought that water filters were like a more recent invention. Interesting. You don't like hopping though. Yeah, that's different.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Yeah, hopping is not for me either. My knees don't take it anymore. Best brake balance for the 992. Apparently +5, Harvey. +5 is the way to go with that one. Oh. Careful, Jojo. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Sorry.
Thank you.
Super Salim, welcome into the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Super Salim into the stream of the community. Make sure to say hello your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Nice to have you. Uh-oh. It's a little bit of a wide parapet right there. -1 is if you struggle with stability, yes, but even +5 actually feels quite stable, I'll say that. So I think with +5, you should be fine. The only thing with the first corner, the turn 1, you do need a little bit of rear action to keep the car stable through that corner while you hold the brakes in the turn. We're losing the people in front. But the queue is still pretty much intact right up front. Until now. Oh, give me space. And in that fashion, I think we gained, what, 3 positions that was? Rockstar, welcome in as well.
Nothing,
Nice to
just
see
an
you.
incident on the race.
Happy days, few runs from the back, indeed. Someone else lost a car, and that sponsor dies. Unfortunate, unlucky, my friend. That's another one by attrition.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Indeed. Lots of Jet 2 holidays right here, all the way to Japan. Let's try to chase Parksy again. That was a lot of spots, yeah. Right, I think Affinity Racing has a penalty right in front of us, a 0.5 as well. I brake late right there. Here we go. Is Affinity streaming, by the way? I know that Affinity has a channel. I've seen a few of his streams before. There we go. Still less than 5 seconds from the rest of the pack. That's good. Alright, so Infinity's gonna drop a little bit. Art Clays, welcome to the channel as well. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Art Clays into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. That was a big push to Parksy. Sorry, Parksy, if you felt that was aggressive. I was actually trying to help him because it didn't have anywhere else to go. In fact, I actually got damaged. He probably got damaged too. He's streaming. Okay, cool. I can't recall being on track with him before. Uh-oh. That was a very aggressive entry into that part of the ASUS. That was not convenient. That was close. Ooh! Gotta love a purple right there. I think that purple just went away in that corner. That was terrible. Can't let the rest of the pack go. That was close. Parksy almost had his moment as well. Kiki, welcome in as well. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Okay, yeah, I lost a lot of time right there. Hi from Belgium. Welcome along all the way from Belgium, my friend. What part of Belgium are you from? There we go. It's terrible. I'm making a whole hash. I need to keep my eyes on the track when I get to the ASUS. Yeah, that was not a good idea to actually exit that corner in third gear. Flanders. Oh, I've never heard of Flanders before. In Belgium. There's contact. Super Salim, welcome in. Nice to have you in the chat, my friend. Glad to have you here as well. Sebling, I'm running the AMG right now. Oh no. Sorry, Parksy. That was bad. Lost a lot of time. Sorry, Parksy. Yeah, it's the AMG for this one. Stream plus Curry. Nice, Zephyr. Welcome in as well. You're doing well, good sir. Curry sounds lovely. Right, let's spit lap 5 for this one. Let's stay in the slip. Yeah, I need to focus, Rockstar. You're right. Absolutely spot on. Especially if it's the last race of the stream as well. Uh-oh. Ideo. There we go. AMG looks strong. Yeah, it is quite good. You're running the Genesis. The Genesis X or the Hyundai Genesis? I'm guessing Genesis X. How is it on the tires? Yeah, that would be good, Vector. If we have any more likes to actually get us as close to maybe 225 for the end of the race, that would be ideal. Whoa, close. Have I tried the GTR? Not for this race so far, but I know that the GTR can be good here. The only thing that probably lets it down a little bit is the tires, but the GTR tends to be fairly stable in Suzuka. It used to be my go-to car in my lower ranks. Oh, Giovanni's gonna stay out. He's gonna stay out after 5 laps. That's interesting. I don't think that's gonna play well. It doesn't sound like it's gonna play well. How's the Merc? It's good. It's really stable. I actually like it. Chaff. Oh, the Genesis X. Yeah, a bit hard on tires. That's what I thought. I know those cars tend to be a little bit hard on tires. Sebling, so I initially had the idea of potentially running my main account. A few things took place throughout the day. Wow. Sorry. A few things took place throughout the day, and I was feeling a little bit overstimulated at first. So I thought that maybe running my main account and potentially get me overwhelmed and stressed more than I need to wasn't a good idea. So then I decided to switch over to my alt account and just do races from the back. Normally I tend to be more relaxed in those races, so that way I can sort of like ease up a little bit, and yeah, it has been helpful for today. I did want to run my main account. Like, ideally, if I did the stream in the morning, as I was planning to, I would have done, like, the stream with my main account and do a little bit of time trial, then jump into some of the races and stuff like that. But then I had, yeah, some things just developed during the day, and then I had to move it to tonight. And then, yeah, I was feeling a little overwhelmed, if I'm honest with you. So I thought that maybe, like, the main account wasn't going to be a good idea. Especially if I just like wanted to like be here to sort of like de-stress myself, decompress myself, and sort of also like enjoy my time hanging out with you guys as always, you know. So yeah. Oh, that was bad. Dirty tires. Right, Giovanni's actually just coming down the pits. I think if it wasn't for that bad 130R, we probably could have been in front of him. I think he's gonna get in front of us. Yeah, there he is. What wheel do I use, Mood? The T598 with a Ferrari 488 GT3 wheel. All my gear and equipment is in the description. And also, I just posted as well a video of my setup. So in case that you want to check everything that I use and how it's set up, you can check my last video as well. It's a good insight into Kizzi headquarters, as someone described in the comments as well in that video. That was a pretty fun way of describing it. Seemed like I could use an ambulance lobby. Yeah, that could be a good one actually. Oh, that was close with that rejoin. Nope. There could be the chance that I could actually come up with some community lobbies soon as well, between the next 2 weeks. So maybe we can do some of that in there. David Francis, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Thank you for popping in. Alrighty. Rusty Shotgun, welcome in as well. Yeah, I get to, you get to hear my real voice as well when I'm a little sick. Oh. That's a very late defense. And somehow he let me pass as well. That was weird. That was a weird sequence. I mean, I'll take it though. That was a very weird sequence. Lucas GT Racing, welcome in as well. New sub member, welcome along, my friend. Nice to have you. Hope I can learn a thing or two. I hope so as well, my friend. As we say here, we try to learn something new every day. Except taking the S's like that. That was a terrible Sector 1. ASUS Swiss, welcome in as well. Yeah, the BMW is going to be good in here. It normally does well in these types of tracks. And Suzuka certainly is one of its strongest tracks. For me, though, my M6 is not my favorite car. Like, it's far away from my favorite car, to be honest. So if I have to choose between the M6 and the AMG, I go with the AMG all day. Oh, there he is, Lucas Suarez. Welcome to the channel as well, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Lucas into the stream of the community. Make sure to say hello your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Well, you already said hello, actually. Yeah, the M6 can feel clunky. It can feel a little understeery for my liking. And also, like, in some corners it can snap very wildly as well, so you have to have like a lot of control for it, which is not necessarily my driving style's forte. Alright. Estelium right behind us, he's actually quite quick. To be fair, if he tries to overtake, I'm gonna let him because, yeah, he has pace. Yeah, let him go. That was pretty clean. I can tuck in right behind him. And just try to wait. Try to pull away from the people behind us. And then try to make the battle at the end. We still have 2 laps to go, and Parks is just less than 8/10 behind us as well. Ebo Cephas, welcome in as well. Hope we're doing well. Early finish I haven't. This is your last race. I'm sorry, Yogi. I know. Yeah. It's a shorter stream than usual. Mainly because I just like, yeah, I have to like sort some stuff out for work tomorrow and stuff. So yeah, I just need to cut it down. A little earlier and shorter than usual. Plans didn't go as I expected for today. So I do apologize. But at least we had a good few races though. Right. Try to run away from these guys. He's gonna defend this last bit, so I'm just gonna try to give him a nudge actually. Return to the racing line, my friend. Let's not battle here. Still have cars behind us. Let's just try to secure these positions first. I'll try to battle you like at the end. Oh, sorry. No. There we go. Nope. I made a complete hash out of that. No! Need to defend Spoon. Oh yeah, I had a bad time on the hairpin, so now I need to defend that. Oh, someone, Affinity lost it. So we're still gonna have P6. There we go, nice. Okay, yeah, I'll take P6 again. Whew! That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Well done, Asilium. I couldn't keep up with him because of that snap in the hairpin. But yeah, we still kept P6. Nice one. I'll take that. You just set up my, your stream for tomorrow morning, so at least I'm able to watch my watch me race. Wow, I just had a full talk twist right there. Am I running the new wheelbase yet? So you mean the well, no, this is like the setup, yes. The new setup, yes. We've been running it for the last almost 4 weeks now, almost month. So yeah. Miss Unky, welcome in as well. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping in. Right, I'll take that that series of races. At first it was tricky. We definitely had a bit of a tricky one at the start with the Porsche, but we got composed. We found the pace of the Porsche a little bit. Got a few good results with it. Well, reasonable. And then the AMG, I think if you guys are looking for an anti-meta, I would suggest the AMG, I think. The AMG does very well here. Going from the back, I got 2 P6s in a row, so absolutely, it would be a nice anti-meta for you guys to use. My game is gonna crash, as you can tell. So this replay probably won't save. I'll still try to save it. Oh yeah, okay, it's still saved. It said that it's saved, but it may crash. Let me see if the replay actually did save itself. Oh, apparently it did. Oh, okay, cool. This one didn't save, so this one has to go to the bin. And then maybe a few other ones to the bin. Actually, I do need to keep a few of these because I need to use them for a video. Probably in a couple weeks' time, because I need to keep up my series of the racecraft series. So we did the video on overtaking, that I'm planning on doing a video about defending, and then I'm planning on doing a video about racecraft overall, how to combine situational racing as well for the future. So I need to save a few replays from here, but this should do it. Right, let me get out of here in the race. Let me move over to the chat window. So yeah, guys, appreciate you very much for tuning in today in an unexpected Monday evening, which it's not normally our schedule, but here we are in a Monday evening, Easter Monday evening. So I do appreciate you guys joining me for today. Again, I do apologize for the shift in schedules. I know some people were probably expecting the morning stream, and we had to move it over to these times. And I know normally we try to run a little bit later, but I do sort of need to sort out a few things after the stream. But at least it was a pretty good night in here with the races, trying to figure out the new daily races this week at Suzuka. So on Wednesday we will be back at this track. We will be back with another bit of E2A Plus, trying to keep our account to reach the A Plus. We're already at 43,000 DR, so 7,000 to go, less than 7,000 to go in order to get to A Plus in this account, which would be good to do it from the back as well. So we'll keep doing that on Wednesday, regular times. 5:15 we'll be on, and then we'll race for a good few hours in here as well. So now we have a little bit of a flow throughout the track. And yeah, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Pretty solid races, pretty good results. So I'll take that for sure. Gian De Silva, welcome in as well. Nice to have you. Apologize that I'm just closing up, but appreciate you tuning in as well. And PD Snow, thank you very much for subbing as well, guys. Please share some love for PD Snow subscribing. Another legend joins us as well into the community. Appreciate that, PD. So yeah, guys, in the meantime, we will I'll be back on Wednesday evening to do more races here in Suzuka. New episode of Seat Talks as well coming up this Friday evening too, in case that you guys are expecting for that one. This one's gonna be a fun one, I feel, for you guys, so I hope that you guys are looking forward for that one. Saturday we have our Ricky Taylor GP multi-class edition at Fuji as well, 4 hours at Fuji. So if you guys are looking forward to that one, Saturday we're gonna be starting at around 4:30. The race itself is gonna start somewhere around 5:30 because we have quali and all that stuff. So yeah, that's on Saturday as well. And yeah, in the meantime, you'll catch me in other people's streams, Hoggy streams, Sparks' streams, Rory streams, Digit streams, etc, etc. So hopefully I'll see you guys and catch you guys on the chat right there. And in the meantime, yeah, hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week, and hope you guys have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are again this Easter Monday as well. Take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and yeah, I hope to see you very, very soon, guys. In the meantime, just take care of yourselves, keep being the great legends that you are, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Much love to y'all, and I appreciate it very much again. Bye-bye.